A little bit of road walking. Not a bad road to walk on. Yeah.
How do you feel about this hike?
Good.
You know what I feel good about?
What?
This beautiful day.
Yeah.
It's pretty. And camping. Are you ready to camp again?
Yeah.
Because we didn't camp enough this week, did we?
No, it's 5 days.
I know. It's not enough. Beautiful day on the New England Trail. My pup is enjoying himself. Did some car camping with the family this week and an overnight backpacking trip, real short, with my youngest daughter. And now, tonight, I think we're hoping to get 16 miles maybe and get a late start today. We had church this morning and get to some campsite tonight. It should be great.
We're less than 2 miles from camp, and this has been a pretty hike and an easy hike so far. I know we've got elevation coming tomorrow, but it's nice to just stroll on the land for a little bit.
So Happy Boy sees the water. He wants to go swimming. Come on. All right, so I couldn't resist. He's just too darn cute. And he sure does love the water.
This is Wendell State Forest. It's supposed to be less than a quarter mile from our lean-to. Oh, it smells beautiful. Must be all those fragrant flowers with those purple, not even sure what they are. Probably one of them might be a hydrangea bush. I'm not much of a flower connoisseur, but I'm definitely a flower appreciator. It smells so wonderful. This is probably the wonkiest pitch I've ever done. This is one of the few not so slanted spots. Even though it is slanted, there's just almost nowhere to pitch a tent here. So I'm very proud of my tent. Way to go, Purple Palace.
Ow. Ow. Everything hurts and I'm dying.
Oh, you sound like an old lady.
I am an old lady.
Really?
I'm an old lady.
Good morning from the Wendell Forest Lean-To. I stayed here last night. We hiked about 5 miles here. Real easy cruisy miles. This is right off the trail. The trail is right there. Easy to get to. Water source right down there. A couple 100 yards. 2 fire pits. No privy, but plenty of places for you to have a little privacy to do your business. Tent sites are not very good and definitely not very plentiful. I slept right here, right off the trail. Thankful I could use my one-man tent. Telemarketer slept down there by the stream. There were a couple of sites, none of which are flat or ideal for tenting, but will make do if you need to. Looks like there's room for probably 6 to 8 in the shelter, and plenty of hammocking spots if you're a hammock camper, so just keep that in mind. We had a good night's stay here, got some good sleep. Bring your mosquito repellent though, because we are near the water. It's a new look for me, because it's June and it's New England, and it is buggy. So I work for my church, which is a non-profit organization, and we would not be able to accomplish things for the kingdom of God without volunteers. And since I've been hiking, I've had to hop some rocks to get across the stream, but I have also had bridges to go across. I have also had boardwalk planks to walk across. And check out this rock steps here. Check out these steps. Put here, placed here by volunteers. Very thankful for the volunteer community of trail maintainers and trail builders and trail stewards of the New England Trail. Look at those cascades. A little pool at the bottom. God's glory on display once again. Tell you what, we are spoiled with the AT. I have just walked an unnecessarily long 0.2 because I got on the wrong trail. We've had at least 4 reroutes on this trail, and they're not always noticeable, so I gotta pay better attention. So in keeping with my theme of having gotten turned around on a blue trail, I saw the markers where I should get on the New England Trail again. And there is supposed to be a view. Wasn't seeing a view, wasn't seeing a memorial. Pulled up my phone and realized I had just hiked 0.8 southbound and was only 0.4 from the shelter I stayed at last night. So that kind of stinks. But whatever. In everything give thanks. Turned around. Now I just gotta turn my mindset around. What we came across here were the ruins of some sort of mill. Based on the research that I did, there were a number of wood mills in this area, and there was even a piano mill, which I think is pretty interesting. Just another piece of local history on the New England Trail here in Massachusetts. Weight limit is 6 tons. You think we can both go across? At the same time, right? Okay. Does that look about 300 feet in elevation gain? Back into the woods we go. 3 road walks. This is the last one.